So to start off, you want to have your two objects assigned here. So the object you wish to place and the object where you want to place. And the first thing you want to do here is to add in a orient, which is the basic component for this tutorial. You can quickly connect your object there, and then let's add in a Brep because we want to deconstruct this one. And of course copy and paste it and simply add the point in there. Okay, and now if we want to work out with vertices, we just add in a list item. Oh. And then add in a number slider of 10 just to keep things simple. And then we can simply add this in there. Let's copy and paste this to connect it there, and then do it like that. Okay, so now we can easily change whichever vertices we want on our placing object, and whichever vertice we want on the object we are placing on. Okay, so this is for vertices. Let's move on to something more complex like edges. And to do this, the first thing you want to do is write in an evaluate curve. You want to switch your list from vertices to edges, connect this into the curve end node, and now let's put in reparameterize and a number slider of 1.0. Place it in there, and now you can easily put this point in here, and yes, you can move around your edge like that, and of course change this and continue the same process. Next up, we just need to copy and paste this code and do the exact same logic here. So the edge goes in here, the list end goes in there, and then we just connect this up here, and now you can do the exact same process on the object where you want it to be placed. Let's put it in here. Okay, good. Okay, so now if you want to do faces, the process is very similar. So the first thing you want to do is simply place this a bit back. Let's add in a surface, evaluate surface actually. Evaluate surface. You want to place, you want to change your faces on the list, and then bring this up, place it in there, reparameterize it once again, and now you wanna add down here an MD slider just to make things simple, so that you can move it freely. Bring this up here, and here, if you want to keep things on the same plane, I would suggest using a frame instead of a point, because this one will keep the object in the same orientation. So like that. Now you can easily move it on that surface, and you can of course change the same surface and then just, oh, hold on, move it around like so. Okay, let's just move it around here maybe. Okay. And now if you want to change the same thing for this one, you just click on this. Control C, Control V, copy it down here, and we apply the same process. So faces go in here, you then pick this one up and place it in there, and then all you have to do is pick up the same frame and place it in here to make it work. Now if on the object you are using, you are seeing that your object is placed inwards, to change that, all you need to do is go into flip plane. You want to place this in here, and then back on the orient component, and then yes, it should be on the right position. Then you can change it like so. Okay, now let's imagine you want to work with a far more complex object like this complex surface here, and to do this we need to make also an assign. So let's get ourselves a Brep. I guess a surface can also work if you prefer, and you want to add in an isotrim because we want to really separate this into different shapes. You want to add in a domain Was it domain? Domain. No, construct. Construct domain. No, this is not it. Hold on. I want to go into math. I want to add in a divide a domain. Here we are. To keep this simple, I'm just going to place in a 10 number slider there. Add this in here. And now you want to place this one in here, this one in there, and of course your surface into the isotrim once again to have it properly divided. So the next thing you want to do here is now pick this up, place it in there, and yeah, as you can see here now, the object is basically has all the cubes applied to every single surface. And to change this, what you want to do is go into your list, which is most likely just selecting all the items exactly, and then simply click and flatten, and yeah, that should do it. And now if you want to change this, of course, all you have to do is move this this around your surface and it will adapt naturally. You can also do the same thing up here with the cube itself, and you can also change the face if you see it fit. Okay. Not many options here. I would need to expand this. Okay guys, so this is a very simple code on how to place any object anywhere. Hope you like it, and do not forget to like and subscribe.